Today's video is brought to you by Hex Gaming. Let me ask you a question. Do you need that competitive edge in that first-person shooter, third-person shooter? Are you just getting straight clapped by the competition? Or how about that raid in that console MMO? Do you need something to give you some ease for your next cooldown, make your rotation a little bit simpler? You need some customizable buttons? Or do you just want a flashy controller? Visit Hex Gaming today and use promo code TNEC127 to get 5% off anything you order in the Hex Gaming store. That's hexgaming.com. Use promo code TNEC127 at checkout to get yourself a discount. Enjoy the video, guys. Let's go, baby. Oh man, there are some things in this game industry I have seen that are silly, but this one takes the cake. And you can be mad at me for this video all you want. You can dislike it, you can unsubscribe, you can throw a hissy fit, but man, we're going to preach some facts in today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is TNEC127 and welcome back to TNEC FPS. And guys, oh man, in the middle of my Valorant console hype, there's always got to be something that pops up, you know. That's just how my life works, man. Every time I'm excited about something and, you know, I have my focus else somewhere, something silly just has to pop up somewhere else that I have to deal with. Happens to me in real life and it happens to me on YouTube. It never fails. All right. I was focused specifically on Valorant, man. Valorant console was finally announced. I was enjoying my Valorant hype, getting my Valorant stuff out there. And then I saw a pretty little Concord, and I was like, hey, you know, we finally got an Overwatch game without cartoony graphics. Let's go. And it's exclusive on PlayStation. PlayStation is lacking a shooter. What? And everybody's like, nah, man. No. We don't want this live service game. We don't want an Overwatch clone. We don't want this. We don't want... All right, so let me get this straight. Let's go down the list here. Team Fortress 2 was abandoned on console in typical Valve fashion. They did the same thing with CSGO. Overwatch 2 sucks. Hi-Rez are doing terrible with Paladins. Paladins has run its course. There needs to be a sequel already. So Paladins right now sucks. Gigantic is pretty good, but it's not for everybody. PlayStation has left Killzone in the dust, has left Resistance in the dust, has left SOCOM in the dust. Microsoft just bought Activision, meaning they now own Call of Duty. So PlayStation really has no exclusive shooter of its own. And not to mention every other hero shooter out right now, besides Valorant, is pretty much trash. But yet, the second somebody announces a new one, and it looks good, and because everyone's still in that dumb 2016 mindset of, oh, everyone's trying to build an Overwatch clone, blah, blah, blah. Did you guys not realize Fortnite's came out already? And everybody and their mom's been trying to build battle royales and extraction shooters? Yeah, I think that's the one y'all need to complain about a little bit more. Not this, you know, somebody who comes out with a hero or an arena shooter, good. Especially on console, because us console players seem to like that. Have y'all ever heard of a game called Call of Duty? That's the reason it's so popular. Oh, I don't understand it. All right. They literally show a hero shooter that seems to have, you know, like a blend of everything. A nice hybrid selection of characters, you know, and stuff like that. You know, some cheesy, corny joke lines. And just, thank God Shroud exists, man, because he's the only person in the world I've seen look at this game with some sense. He said over and over in his video when he reacted to it, he said, this game could bang. And it very well can. Look at it. But because you get an Overwatch-like vibe, and, you know, it's probably live service, which, you know, means free content for us. Oh, no. And, guys, don't get me wrong, okay? Because I know I support live service games, and people will nag me for it. I understand that there's a lot of developers out there that put a sour taste in your mouth when it comes to live service. I understand there are people who have taken this and bash it into the ground and don't do it right. But that doesn't mean slap every single developer that tries to do it. Especially when it's something like this. Guys, love it or hate it, PlayStation needs a solid shooter. PlayStation, hell, they need to make a live service, online only version of Killzone. Why they haven't done that, I have no idea. And if Concord can be that with, a price tag, and hopefully Sony wisens up and makes it free to play eventually. Like, I don't think Concord should have a price tag. I strongly believe Concord is going to work exactly how Overwatch 1 did. It's going to be because they're already talking about, bringing more content and stuff like that. It's going to be a retail version. Overwatch's old monetization model is outdated. And because Concord is going to be a console exclusive, that part, the retail thing, I don't think is a wise idea. I mean, maybe, do it as like an early access founder pack thing, cool. But, just staying retail, no. Especially, it being exclusive just to PS5 and PC. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to sell. I think it's going to do okay, but I don't know. That's my one beef with Concord. Other than that, guys, I'm excited for Concord, and I really think, this generation, especially in gaming right now, people need to grow the hell up. And that's just that's what it is. How are we ever going to get new, cool, and different games if people get mad every time a developer tries to do something different? Your favorite single player game developer decided to try and make a multiplayer game. Oh, boo-hoo. What if you liked it? What if it was good? What if it blew up? What if it made them so much money that they could make a sequel to your favorite single player game? God, nobody thinks like that. But anyway, guys, let me know how you're feeling about Concord down in the comments below. You want to roast me about it? The comments are right there. Anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video. Smash that like. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.